All right, folks, this is Keith First with SHN Sports. We're here at the gym at Georgetown where tonight you have your Georgetown Lady Eagles facing the Cedar Creek Lady Eagles. A lot of the same colors, same names, everything, but should have a good game here tonight. And let's go ahead and go down the list of players for Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek has number 1, Elisa Sanchez. Number 2 is Jasleen Flores. Number 4 is Kiara Washington. Number 10 is Naomi Itch. Number 11 is Claire Natal. Number 4 is Mackenzie Roberts. Number 21 is Samantha Martinez. Number 24 is Adria Lawrence. And I apologize if I didn't pronounce that correct, but number 30 is Delilah Castillo. Number 35 is Sylvia Castillo. And the Lady Eagles are coached by Coach Erica Gray and Coach Micah Valentine. They are 8-21 on the year and 1-12 in district. And tonight they're trying to come in and they're upset-minded, but of course the Lady Eagles are tough here at the gym at Georgetown. But we'll go ahead and talk about the roster for your Lady Eagles. Your 2023-24 Lady Eagles varsity roster is number 10, junior Bryn Bauer. Number 14, junior Bella Dabbs. Number 15, junior Ainsley Herbert. Number 22, junior Reese Hoadley. Number 24, senior Carolyn Rutledge. Number 25, senior Lexi Hawk. Number 30, junior Aubrey Bryant. Number 32, senior Aspen Mayo. Number 35, senior Ava Linyard. Number 44, sophomore Sophia Cherry Gioni. Number 50, junior Cassidy Lee, and number 54, junior Chastity Lee. The captains for your Lady Eagles are Bella Dabbs, Reese Hoadley, and Carolyn Rutledge. Managers are Lily Mims, Grace Reichert, and Damini Singh. Student trainers are Elizabeth LaFleur. Trainers are Chad Hennessy and Vanessa Rideau. Head coach is Coach Rhonda Farney, and assistant coaches are Coach Corey Cunningham, Coach Nicole Zavala, and Coach Jordan Ramey, trying to go a little too fast there. Girls athletic coordinator is Rhonda Farney. Boys athletic coordinator is Chuck Griffin. And athletic director is Jason Dean, and principal is Brian Johnson. Superintendent is Dr. Devin Padaville. But again, tonight is your final district game for the 2023-24 season. And your Lady Eagles are going to be have already made the playoffs, and they're going to be going into the playoffs as the number 2 seed in District 23-5A. And talked to Coach Farney before the game, and she was stating that probably in the next day or two, probably Wednesday, Thursday time frame, they'll determine who they're going to play, when they're going to play, and she said it's going to be either Monday or Tuesday of next week. So I want to go ahead and turn it over to the PA announcer.
The district matchup between the visiting Cedar Creek Eagles and your Georgetown Lady Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem performed tonight by Mr. Cameron Gordon.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose but shines and bright.
Let's get you introduced to the teams, beginning with the Cedar Creek Lady Eagles. Number 1, Alicia Sanchez. Number 2, Jasmine Flores. Number 3, Karina Lopez Benavides. Number 10, Naomi Ish. Number 14, Mackenzie Roberts. Number 21, Samantha Martinez. Number 23, Kane Lubasher. Number 24, Zadria Lawrence. Number 30, Delia Castillo Hernandez. And number 35, Sylvia Castillo Hernandez. Junior guard, number 15, Ainsley Herbert. The 5'7" junior guard, number 22, Reese Huntley. The 5'7" senior guard, number 24, Caroline Rutledge. The 5'6" senior guard, number 25, Lexi Up. The 5'9" junior guard, number 30, Aubrey Bryant. The 6-foot senior forward, number 32, Aspen Mayo. The 5'7" senior forward, number 35, Ava Lincoln. The 5'11" sophomore forward, number 44, Sophia Giuliani. The 6'1" junior forward, number 50, Cassidy Lee. And the 6'1" junior forward, number 54, Chaz Lee. And the 5'10" junior forward, number 55, Maddie Riddle.
Well, if you ain't pumped up now, then I don't know what it is. That's pretty awesome. I also want to kind of mention that they have another player here not on your Lady Eagles team, and that's number 55, junior Maddie Riggle.
Shout out to Edwin Cuello, who has done our Eagle stained glass piece that will be raffled off at halftime. Be sure that you got your chance for that. Once again, that will happen at halftime.
All right. All right, folks. Tonight, we're ready to get this thing started. And like I said, last district game of the year. And starters for your Lady Eagles, number 14, Bella Dabbs, number 22, Reese Hoadley, number 24, Carolyn Rutledge, number 50, Cassidy Lee, and number 54, Chastity Lee. And this tip-off is actually brought to you by our awesome sponsor, the Golden Rule, Georgetown, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. Again, can't wait for everybody to get going here. It's a beautiful Tuesday night here in Georgetown, Texas. And it tips up, and Chastity easily wins it. So currently right now, oh, there's Reese for a three-pointer, and it's up and in. So just like that, Lady Eagles up by 3 points. Georgetown's running their typical extended zone here. So again, just kind of mention Cedar Creek is 8-21 on the year. and like 1-12 in district. And your Lady Eagles, they're 25-6. What an outstanding year they've had. And 11-2 in district. They finished second here in district and getting ready for the playoffs. There's Bella with a three. Misses it, and Cassidy gets the rebound, gets out to Reese. Ball's going to be off of Lee's hands and goes to Cedar Creek. Of course, Cedar Creek, both of these teams are the Eagles. Of course, Cedar Creek, in case you know, folks who don't know exactly where that's at, if you go down the toll road, it takes probably about 45 minutes to get down there. It's just west of Bastrop. I believe it's actually part of the Bastrop Independent School District. Got a steal here. Carolyn gets it over to Bella and tries to get down to Cassidy, and she turned as the ball was getting to her, and it deflected off her, and Chastity with the 2 points. So a quick 5-0 lead for your Lady Eagles. Ball stolen. Hoadley with the breakaway goal is going to put it up and in. Ball is kind of, Cedar Creek's having a hard time really holding on to the ball there. So right now, up 7-0. And Cedar Creek's playing the zone. And the ball stolen. For Kubishar. Now Roberts has it. Sanchez thinks about going to the left, and the ball's going to be stolen by Chastity. And she tries to get it over to Reese, but Kubishar comes in and knocks it away. But it looks like it still was off of Hoadley's hands, off of Cedar Creek, and it's going to be Georgetown ball. And a really easy entry pass into Cassidy Lee. She's going to kick it back out to Bella. Bella's going to come in, tries to get it back to Cassidy, and it's going to be put up and in. Right now the offense is really clicking, but having a pretty easy time getting the ball down low. Ball gets knocked away. Bella's going to pick it up, and she's immediately going to push the ball up the court. She gets it over to Rutledge for a three, and that's going to be off the mark. Chastity gets it, kicks it back out to Reese. Reese with a nice pass down to Cassidy, and that's going to put the Lady Eagles up 11-0. And Cedar Creek's going to call a quick timeout. We got 4:34 left in the first period. For your Lady Eagles up 11-0. We'll be right back. This is Keith First with the SHN Sports. All right, welcome back to the gym at Georgetown. I want to go ahead and go through the standings in District 23-5A. Of course, we mentioned the district champions are Hendrickson Lady Hawks, followed by your Georgetown Lady Eagles. Then Pflugerville is going to look like they're going to end up probably in third place in the district, followed by Eastview, and that's your 4 playoff teams for District 23-5A. And then the bottom half of the district looks like this. Pflugerville Conley in 5th place. Elgin in 6th place. And then it doesn't have the updated stats for Bastrop and Cedar Creek. So pretty much either Bastrop and Cedar Creek's going to finish either last or next to last. But tonight's about just getting playing time, trying to execute, keep working to get better every day. Like I said, when you start out the year, it's all about getting better every day, and it's about getting to the playoffs. And Lady Eagles has had a great year, a lot to be proud of, but still a lot of basketball left to be played. And Hoadley gets fouled, and that's going to be on. And I'm trying to see who that was. I believe that was maybe Lawrence that had the foul. Reese misses the first and then hits the second. That makes her 6-pointer of the day so far. Tell you, Cedar Creek's just having a hard time doing anything offensively. It looks like Georgetown definitely has the size and speed advantage right now, and they're playing the lanes and they're getting blocks and steals, and looks like we got a foul. It's going to be on, I believe, Cassidy. No, that's going to be Chastity Lee with the foul. First one up and in, and I'm trying to see who that is for the Eagles of Cedar Creek. It's hard to see her number. That was number 3, so that looks like that is nice pass, and makes it a 14-2 game. So 14-2 game. Hoadley gets the ball, puts it up, and is off the mark, and then Chastity Lee with the rebound puts it up and in. That makes it a 16-2 game. You still got 3 minutes left in the first period. Your Lady Eagles up 16-2 already. Ball's passed by Dabbs down to Hoadley. Makes it an 18-2 game. The Lady Eagles just coming out the gate, playing great defense and just taking control. Ball stolen. Hoadley gets it, and she's going to put it up, and it's going to be misses the shot, but it will get 2 free throws. Just fouled by Roberts. So 18-2. Hoadley with 2 free throws. 2.5 minutes to go in the first period. Gets a second and makes it 20-2. And Roberts, while she was looking at trying to direct the traffic, she just kind of veered back over across the half-court line, so that was back court. So that's a violation, and Lady Eagles get the ball back. Hoadley knocks the ball out, and it's going to be Cedar Creek's ball with 2 minutes to go, 2:06 here in the first period. Ball's knocked away by Dabbs. Cedar Creek's really just having a hard time. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Cedar Creek's ball. 20-2. Got another jump ball, and that's going to go Georgetown's way. So Bella is going to her right, passes it down to Chastity. Is going to get fouled. It's going to be fouled by Castillo. And Chastity with the 2 points. And has a free throw and just off the mark. Those 2 points stretched it out to a 20-point lead here with 1.5 minutes to go in the first period. And Cedar Creek really isn't getting much going here. They're having a hard time just holding on to the ball. Because when they try to pass it, Lady Eagles are in the lanes. Just ready to try to get them to steal, but it's 22-2. So Rutledge has it, gets it over to Hoadley, who drives, kicks it over to Dabbs. She gets it to Rutledge, and the ball gets taken away. And Kubisher gets it, and it looks like it's probably going to be another jump ball, and that's going to be Cedar Creek ball. I just want to, last time these two teams played, they played on January the 12th, and your Lady Eagles won 91-9. Hoadley gets it, puts it up and in. And Hoadley with another steal. Going to put it up and in. Another steal by Bella Dabbs. It's going to get fouled. She's going to get 2 free throws, and she was fouled by Roberts. So Dabbs going to have 2 free throws with 9.8 seconds left here in the first period. Next one's up and in. Got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And Hoadley's not going to get the shot off, but with that being said, the Lady Eagles take a commanding lead going into the second period. So we're going to second period. We'll be right back with your Lady Eagles up 27-2. All right, welcome back to the gym at Georgetown where your Lady Eagles are dominating right now, 27-2 going into the second period. Want to give a big shout out to our sponsors this year, the Golden Rule. We're above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. If you ever have a chance and you're down here on the square of beautiful Georgetown, Texas, come on by. Glad to have you. All right, for your Lady Eagles, we got some substitutions here. And instead of going who sub for who, we'll go ahead and just tell you who's on the court. We got Bella Dabbs, who just made a three-pointer. So Bella Dabbs just made a three-pointer, but we got Bella Dabbs, Sophia Cherry Gioni, Ainsley Herbert. We got Aspen Mayo and Bryn Bauer. Ball's taken away by Mayo. Here comes Bella. She's looking to push. The ball gets it to Herbert. Herbert thinks about trying to get it inside, but decides against it. Gets it over to Dabbs. Dabbs is going to drive, and they're going to say she touched it with both hands, so they're going to call a double dribble on Dabbs. But it's 30-2. Ball shot, three-pointer, and she is fouled. That is Flores who's fouled on the three-pointer. And she's fouled by Dabbs. So Flores should get 3 free throws. And so even if she made that, that wasn't accounted. They said she went over the line when she shot the free throw. And this is the second one. So Flores looks like she starts back a little bit when she shoots it. It's almost like a jump shot, so she jumps forward. So she's got to position it herself. She makes the third one. That's the third point of the game for Cedar Creek. Nice pass down to Mayo. She misses it. And Cherry Gianni gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Bauer looking. Now we got Aubrey Bryant out there. I guess Bella went out during that free throw. And my apologies for not catching that. But Aubrey Bryant came in for Bella Dabbs. With 6:15 to go, 30-3 is your score. Lady Eagles have dominated the game since the very tip-off. Hubachar with the jump shot misses it. And it's going to be walking or traveling by Lawrence. So Lady Eagles going to get the ball. 5:58 to go. Bauer has it, swings it. Lady Eagles swing it to the right. Bryant thinks about going to the left, but changes direction. Now the ball's down low to Mayo. Mayo with the jump hook and just off the mark. That was a nice shot. Good move, just didn't fall. So Cedar Creek really having a hard time. Really having a hard time being able to get anything started today. Ball's rebounded by Chergione, hands it off to Bryant, who immediately pushes it up to Herbert, who gets it down to Mayo. Mayo's going to put it up and in. Ball's almost stolen by Mayo. And then she says, you know what, I didn't steal it that time, but she fell back into the lane and stole the pass. She would not be denied. Chergione gets it, kicks it back out to Herbert, swing it back to the left, and Bauer gets it right back down to Mayo, who's wide open, misses it, but gets her own rebound and puts it back up and in. That's Mayo's 4th point of the night. 30-43, halfway through the second period. Kuberscher with the jump shot, misses it. Three-pointers up, no good. Mayo gets a rebound. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant turns around and looks down court. Gets it to Chergione, who puts it up and in. Good hustle getting back on defense there. (36-3). Nice move there, just off the back of the iron. Herbert gets it, kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant's going to take it to the rim and put it up and in. That's her first 2 points of the evening. So far, your Lady Eagles, I know I said Lady Eagles. I'm used to saying Lady Eagles all the time, but I keep forgetting that Cedar Creek is Lady Eagles as well. But Cedar Creek, only points they have is 3 free throws so far this half. They have a hard time getting a shot up. Lawrence has it, and that was a shot by Flores. Now we have traveling, but we got some substitutions now. Looks like Bauer, Chergione, and Herbert coming out of the game. And right now, coming in for them, we got Hawk, Leonard, and Rutledge. So just to go over who's on the floor, we got Bryant, Hawk, Leonard, Mayo, and Rutledge. So Lady Eagles trying to work the shot. They got about 1:10 to go in the first half here. Hawk has it, gets it down to Mayo. Mayo with a nice move, little jump hook, and just off the mark. She gets an offensive rebound. They kick it back out to Rutledge, and Rutledge misses it. Misses the three, and then Mayo gets it and gets fouled on the shot, so she's going to get 2 free throws here. Not sure who had the foul. I believe that foul was on Sylvia Castillo Hernandez. So Mayo puts it in for a 5th point and now puts it in for a 6th point. Got 6 points this half and 6 points this quarter. So a total of 6 points. So 40 to 3. 40 seconds to go. Ball's up, misses. Mayo gets it, hands it off to Bryant. Hawk has it. We'll swing it over to Mayo. Mayo kicks it out to Rutledge for the three. And that shot is good. So just like that, that's Carolyn's first points of the game. And that was a three-pointer, and it puts the Lady Eagles up by 40 points. Got 1 second to go, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Lady Eagles with a great first half, and they go into halftime with a 43-3 lead over Cedar Creek. We're going to go ahead and take a break here, and we'll be back in about 9 minutes. I'll put it on the clock so you know approximately. I'll come back with about a minute to go. So again, thanks everybody for joining SHM Sports. We appreciate you watching tonight, and we'll be back here in about 8.5 minutes. All right, welcome back, folks, to the gym of Georgetown, where your Lady Eagles have a 43-3 lead going into the second half. I didn't even change it over to halftime, did I, folks? I'm sorry about that. But want to go ahead and go through some stats real quick. Again, first quarter, your Lady Eagles outscored Cedar Creek 27-2. And then in the second period, they outscored the Cedar Creek 16-1. The Lady Eagles were led by Reese Hoadley with 16 points. You had Chastity Lee, who had 6 points. Aspen Mayo with 6 points. You had Cassidy Lee with 4 points. Sophia Cherry-Joni with 2. You had Aubrey Bryant with 2. Carolyn Rutledge with 3. And Bella Dabbs with 4. And that's going to puts us up to 43 there. So a 40-point lead to start the second half. And the ball's going to go to Cedar Creek to start out. And before we get started, we'd like to say thank you to our sponsor, the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. Thank you again for supporting Lady Eagles this year. Golden Rule, we appreciate all that you do. Appreciate all the fans, too, out there, SHN Sports. We can't say thank you enough for just the kindness and the support that we've received. And Lady Eagles really are awesome young ladies, and, on and off the court. And Coach Farney does a great job here. And the ball's going to get thrown away, and it's going to be Cedar Creek's ball. But it's everybody. It's coaches, players, the friends, family. Everybody has a hand in it. So thank you again. Ball stolen. Hoadley starts the scoring for your Lady Eagles in the first or third period. 45-3. Ball's shot missed. Bella Dabbs has it. Immediately tries to get it down to Hoadley. And she puts it up and in. And again, I know I'll mention it now and then mention it again later at the end of the broadcast, but Coach Farney was saying that, of course, they're second in district this year and already have their playoff seeding, but they'll know their opponent by tomorrow or Thursday, and the game will be either Monday or Tuesday next week. So can't wait to see what the Lady Eagles do in the playoffs. But it's 49-3. It's always a great time of year because you get some really good teams in the playoffs, and your Lady Eagles are a really good team. So it's going to be fun and exciting just to see how far that they can go in the playoffs. And if you really look at it too, the team has. We got some seniors. We got Rutledge, Hawk, Mayo, and Lynyard, and they're going to be missed tremendously. But you also have some, a lot of juniors who've got a lot of experience this year, and should continue to just get better over the course of the next year as well. Ball stolen by Hoadley, and she puts it up and in. 51-3. Roberts has it. Swings over to Kubisher. And 3-pointers up and off the back of the iron. And Kubisher gets it, is going to get fouled. And that's going to be a foul number on Reese. And foul's on the floor, so it just should be just throwing the ball in. There's no 2 shots there. She wasn't shooting. Tries to get it in the lane, but Lee gets the steal. Ball's thrown down to Hoadley. And it's 53-3. Ball's blocked by Cassidy Lee. Dabbs gets the loose ball. He pushes it up, gets it over to Hoadley. He gets it down to Chastity Lee. She's going to put it up off the mark. She gets a rebound, and that's going to be a foul by Martinez. Should be her first of the evening, so Chastity Lee's going to be shooting 2. Ball's tipped away by Georgetown, so Cedar Creek's still going to have it. 5 minutes to go in the game, and Georgetown with a 55-3 lead. And you know, we're 2.5 quarters in, and Cedar Creek is yet to make a basket. All their points have come off free throws. Ball stolen by Hoadley. So it's 57-3. And that's going to be traveling by Flores. So Georgetown has the ball. The Dabs with the 3-pointers off the mark. Cassidy Lee gets the rebound on the opposite side and puts it up. And it rolled. That rolled everywhere. It just came out, and Cassidy Lee gets Chastity gets the rebound, offensive rebound there, and puts it up and in. Another steal. So Hoadley with 2 more. That's 14 points in the third period for Hoadley. And we've just passed the halfway mark of this period. Ball, another turnover by Cedar Creek. Going to be a sub. Right now we have Rutledge just placed or subbed out by Bauer. Dabbs has it, gets it down to Chastity Lee, puts it up, and just off the mark, Cassidy Lee on the backside gets offensive rebound. 62-3. That's going to be traveling by Flores. The 63-3. Ball is rebounded by Cedar Creek. Trying to push it up, and Lopez with the basket. And that is the first basket made by Cedar Creek tonight. Cassidy Lee increases the lead to 60 points, 65-5. 2 minutes to go. Bauer with the steal, gets it down to Hoadley. One and a half minutes to go in the third period, 67-5, Lady Eagles. Currently, you still have Hoadley, Dabbs, Chastity and Cassidy Lee, and Bryn Bauer out on the floor. They get the ball back down to Hoadley. Minute to go, third period, 69-5. Ball's thrown away for another turnover. Bryant comes in for Hoadley. Bryant has it, swings it over to Dabbs. 30 seconds to go in the third period. Ball's down to Chastity Lee. Nice move down low, and it's going to get fouled. And that should have been a foul on Martinez. So she'll get 2 free throws, Lee will. That's point number 70. Ten or 12 seconds to go. 10. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and there's 5.22 seconds to go. So far, your Lady Eagles have outscored Cedar Creek 27-2 this period. So ball's knocked out, so 5.01 left in the period. Still got one more period after this, folks. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the ball's up, and that's going to be it. And just like that, we are through 3 periods, and the Lady Eagles have a commanding 70-5 lead. About a minute to go here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the 4th period. Again, this is Keith Burris with SHN Sports, and we appreciate you joining. All right, welcome back to the gym in Georgetown on this beautiful Tuesday night, February the 6th, where your Georgetown Lady Eagles have a commanding 70-5 lead over the Cedar Creek Lady Eagles. And currently right now out on the floor for Georgetown, we got Ainsley Herbert, who just shoots 3-point there. Aspen Mayo, who gets a rebound and gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2. Plus, we got number 44, Sophia Cherry Gioni, number 30, Aubrey Bryant, and number 10, Bryn Bauer. Oh, and they said that Aspen wasn't shooting, so Georgetown's just going to throw the ball in under the basket. Bauer has it, and she's going to run and put it up and in. Cedar Creek has just really had a hard time all night of getting anything going. Had a hard time just not turning the ball over because the Lady Eagles are swarming defense and playing the passing lanes and really doing everything just to make Cedar Creek's life kind of miserable on the offensive end here. Ball stolen by Bauer. She's going to get it down to Herbert. Herbert's going to take it, put it up and in. 73-5 lead. I think we're off by 1 here. It's actually 73-5. I think we're off by 1 just a few minutes ago. So we got it back fixed. And a three-pointer shot missed. Bauer gets it, immediately looks up the court, gets it down to Mayo. Mayo with a nice up and under move. Just off the mark, Cherry Gioni puts it up and misses it. Mayo puts it back up and in. And that's Mayo's 8th point of the night. $75-5. Ball's thrown away, and it's going to be another turnover by Cedar Creek. We have Maddie Riggle and Ava Linyard coming in, and as well as Lexi Hawk. So we got Lexi Hawk, Aubrey Bryant, Ava Linyard, Maddie Riggle, and Ainsley Herbert. 5.5 to go. And a 70-point lead. Riggle gets the ball, gets it down low, almost gets knocked away, and Hawk gets it back over to Herbert. But now Bryant decides to pull it back and try to run the offense. Hawk gets it down to Linyard. Linyard kicks it out to Herbert, and just off the back of the iron, Hawk with a long rebound gets it back down to Riggle. Riggle with the left-handed shot, just off the mark. Linyard very active down in the blocks. He got a couple rebounds there on that possession. Does a jump ball or top ball, and that's going to go back to Cedar Creek. 4.5 to go in the final period. Georgetown up 75-5. Ball swung over, and shot is up, and didn't quite hit the top of the backboard. So Bryant gets it, kicks it back to Herbert. And Herbert's like, I'm going to take me a three, and it's just off the mark. And she goes and gets her own rebound, kicks it over to Hawk. Hawk with a three-pointer, and just off the mark. And Riggle gets a rebound and puts it up and in. 2 points. That's going to be a foul on Ava Leonard with the foul. It's going to be her first. I've got Rutledge coming in for Herbert. And Mayo looks like she's coming back in, but a little bit too late, so we got to wait on the next stoppage. Jump shot is off the mark. And Riggle does a good job blocking out, but couldn't quite get to the ball. And so she's going to go back out, and Mayo's going to come back in. So we got Bryant, Leonard, Mayo, Hawk, and Rutledge. Ball shot by Roberts and off the mark. Bryant has it, 3.5 to go. 77-5. Hawk has it. Swings over to Bryant and gets it back over to Rutledge, who's going to go to her right. Ball's down to Mayo. She decides to just pull it out and get it over to Bryant. Hawk has it. Going to go to her left and gets it down to Bryant. And Bryant with a nice inside pass there to Mayo. And Mayo's got, that was her 10th point of the night. 79-5. Ball shot and miss, and it looks like that's going to be a foul on maybe Lynyard. Ball's up and in. Kubashar with first points of the game, 79-6. 2.5 to go. And again, I want to just say thank you for the season, and really proud of the Lady Eagles, just like everybody else is. Like I said, can't wait to see how they do in the playoffs. Roberts with the jump shot, it's off the mark. And just also, you know, I know we gave a quick shout out earlier, but it's like a jump ball. And just want to give a quick shout out to all the seniors again. These young ladies have been great teammates, great players, and I don't think the playoff games will be here, so it should be the last basketball game in the gym here at Georgetown, playing for the Lady Eagles. But just want to recognize them again. Senior Carolyn Rutledge, Lexi Hawk, Aspen Mayo, and Ava Lynyard. I tell you, it's always, you develop these bonds when you play these high school sports. You develop these bonds, and just really, it lasts for the rest of your life. And you can tell these Lady Eagles really enjoy, playing basketball together, and the camaraderie is just awesome. So, but again, thank you to the seniors of 2024. Wish you well on your endeavors here in a few months. But, you know, we got a lot of basketball to go here for the playoffs. And Leonard puts it up in the end. Ava Leonard with the move. You can definitely tell Leonard was destined. She had that eye of the tiger there, just eye of the eagle. Let's just put it that way, and she just took it to the basket, and great move. So 81-6 puts us over the 80 mark. And she comes right back, and guess what she does? She steals the ball, and she gets it over to Bauer. 45 seconds to go. Hawk has it, gets over to Mayo. There's 35 seconds to go. Rutledge has it. And Hawk with a three, and just rattles out. That was a nice looking shot, nice pass, and just rattled out. I'd say it's about halfway down. But there's 10 seconds to go, and I think Cedar Creek's content with just holding the ball until the clock stops, and got 2 seconds, 1, and that's going to do it. The Lady Eagles, final game of District 23 5A, and they are victorious 81-6. And I also want to just say thank you. I forgot to mention too, but thank you to Mary Purser, who again did a fabulous job on doing the camera tonight. So thank you again. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. I assume Coach Farney is going to send somebody up here to interview, and we'll be right back. I don't know exactly what's going on here. It looks like they might be potentially recognizing. We'll go ahead and stay here real quick and see, get the lowdown here. Go ahead and take a break, but we'll be back here in just a second, see what's going on. But again, thank you for joining SHN Sports. You can tell here, ladies are standing in front of their playoff poster. Heard me talk about it over and over this year. The ultimate goal was to get to the playoffs and see what you can do. And Lady Eagles have done a great job, and It's that time of year that we all love. Can't can't beat playoff basketball. They're taking a picture right now. Like I said, Coach Farney has really built just an outstanding program here at Georgetown.
Still got a few more seats. Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, Dad, anybody needs a seat?
I believe right now they're going to be, looks like they're going to be recognized in the senior. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn it over to PA announcer and then just let you watch, and I ain't going to say anything. So here we go.
Ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the best nights and one of the saddest ones from see our seniors go. We'll begin tonight's senior night celebration with Lexi Hawk. Lexi's walking the horseshoe with her dad, Jeff, and her mom, and her friend Cindy. Lexi's lived her whole life here in Georgetown, in fact, in the same house. Her favorite Lady Eagle memory was the Christmas tournament in Arizona. Flying with the team was a fun experience, except for waking up at 1 a.m. for our flight. We got to sightsee so many unique places, such as Gun Show in Tucson. We got the Jeep ride in the Tucson Desert, stood on the edge of the Grand Canyon. As a team, we grew closer and handled the adversity by practicing in a freezing gym. We took care of business and won the Floyd Wells tournament, winning against the defending state champs. This trip will always hold a special place in my heart, especially since I got to experience it with my favorite people. Her favorite Lady Eagle is Jackie Spencer. She truly exemplifies what it looks like to be a fighter. I've looked up to Jackie since freshman year, cross country to now, seeing her succeed in the Air Force. She never let any inconvenience set her back. She played with passion and was always welcoming to underclassmen. Her leadership and perseverance continues to inspire me, and I'm grateful to have watched her play basketball and chase her dreams. My advice to young Lady Eagles would be to enjoy every minute, embrace the hard days, and allow yourself to grow in those difficult times. Know that you're stronger than you feel and make your sideline times the first time. Do not be afraid of failure. Be excited to grow from a mistake. Be there for your teammates all the time because they're your biggest cheerleaders. Never take for granted being a Lady Eagle and know that you're part of something bigger than yourself. After graduation, I plan on attending A&M University, studying public health, and then branching off to nursing school in hopes of graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing as a registered nurse. I hope to specialize in the emergency department of a hospital or as a forensic nurse. Later down the road, continuing my dream, I'll go to graduate program and become a physician's assistant. I see myself in 10 years rooted in the intense environment of a hospital, constantly being challenged and helping those who can't help themselves. I hope to travel and experience different parts of the world, maybe even as a travel nurse. I hope to continue running and maybe run a half marathon. My favorite memory of Coach Barney is our annual Lulu sleepover party at her house. Coach Barney opens her doors to the upperclassmen to go on a strategic scavenger hunt around Georgetown, and later in the evening, everyone changes into nightgowns. We roll out our sleeping bags wherever we can find floor space and turn on a scary movie. As expected, we scream and laugh and stay up late, but Coach Barney remains unbothered, except for when she walks out on a jump scare. This is one of the most unique parts about being a Lady Eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, senior, number 25, Lexi Hawk. Next up, Ava Linger. Ava's walking with her mom and dad, Stephen, and her brothers Parker and Brendan. She's lived in Georgetown for 9 years since the age of 8, before she moved here from Berta, California. Her best Lady Eagle memory, I have so many amazing memories from my time in this program, it's hard to pick just one. But I think my favorite memory was the Christmas trip. Winning first place, getting to do so alongside my best friends, was a feeling like nothing else. That whole week was an adventure, and I loved every second of it. There are so many incredible Lady Eagles out there, but my favorite Lady Eagle has to be Coach Zavala. Coachy is one of my biggest role models and the nicest person I know. She looks out for everyone and wants the best for others. I hope to be half the woman she is someday. I'm so thankful I got to have her as a coach these past few years. Being a Lady Eagle is so much more than basketball. It's about loyalty, commitment, hard work, and sacrifice. Every person on our team is so important and everyone has a role. Being a Lady Eagle means having a family 24/7. Having people around you who care about you no matter what. Whether you're an incoming freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, the years go by fast. So enjoy it while it lasts, every second, because one day it's senior night and you're answering these questions. Her plans after graduation are to go to college, which college is still to be determined, and to graduate with a bachelor's degree in either criminal law or a form of forensic science or anthropology. In 10 years, I see myself helping to put away criminals either in the field or using science, which is what I've wanted to do for as long as I can remember. Her favorite Coach Barney memory is when I asked if I could give her a nickname for her name tag during coaching the little kids camp. And she said, Ava, if I was going to let anyone give me a nickname, it would be you. And me and Jim suggested Barn Dog, and she told us absolutely not. Ladies and gentlemen, senior, number 35, Ava Linder. Next up, senior, Aspen Mayo. Aspen's walking with Kristen, Kelly, and Jordan Mayo. She's lived in Georgetown her whole life. She went to McCoy, Forbes, and now Georgetown High School. Her best Lady Eagle memory was when they went to Arizona for the Christmas trip and won the tournament, then pretty sure we all know there was probably more than 3 hours available, but her favorite Lady Eagle is Jackie Spencer because she showed leadership and integrity throughout everything she did, and she's a great example to younger girls. Her advice to young aspiring Lady Eagles is to keep working hard and it will all pay off. You will have an amazing opportunity to make friends for a lifetime. Enjoy it while it lasts. After graduation, she plans to go to college, major in kinesiology with a minor in education. She's undecided where she wants to go, but her current options are St. Houston and Maryland Bay Area. In 10 years, she sees herself working as a physical therapist in a children's hospital, married with 2 kids. Congratulations, Kelly. Her favorite Coach Marty memory, on the way to Bastrop when we were singing Adele, and she told us that we shouldn't sing Adele because Adele is the only one who can sing Adele. Then after we beat Bastrop, she said we need to sing it before every game. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 32, Aspen Mayo. Next up, senior Caroline Rutledge. Caroline's walking with her mom and dad, Deanne and Ryan Rutledge. She's lived in Georgetown her whole life, and it's been cool to see how much it has changed throughout my lifetime. Her best Lady Eagle memory would have to be winning the Flowing Wells Tournament in Tucson, Arizona this past Christmas. I've been on 3 Christmas trips, and none of them compare to this past one. What made it so special was that it was my last time competing in a Christmas tournament, and we won it all together. Her favorite Lady Eagle is her mom, Deanne Contreras. She has gone through the program and played for Coach Marty, so it's been nice to hear her experiences. I also feel like we've been able to bond over the players that we are. I can count on her to give me advice and encouragement for every game. To young Lady Eagles, I would tell them not to take anything for granted. You never know when an injury can occur and will leave you unable to play. It was so hard not to have a junior season, but I'm lucky enough to have been healed to play my last season. Also, some days as a player are tougher than others, but it's about striving past those times and pushing towards the goal in mind. After graduation, I plan to attend Baylor University or Texas A&M, where I will be majoring in business administration and marketing. In 10 years, I hope to be married, have started a family. I want to live in a farmhouse on the outskirts of Frisco, Texas, and have a mini Australian Shepherd. Career-wise, I hope to have my own clothing boutique. My favorite Coach Marty memory is when she put me into our Elgin game at home my junior year when I wasn't cleared to play yet. It meant so much to me because I was so close with the seniors on the team that year and wanted to play with them at least once. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 24, Caroline Rutledge. I have another quick snippet here. Coach Marty, I think you want me to read this? This is for you seniors from Coach Marty. I'm very proud of you and what you have individually and collectively meant to our Lady Eagle program. You've led this year and been supportive of all players at every level. You've been a pro in your roles, and I know in your hearts you're a Lady Eagle through and through. I hope this day and night are everything you want it to be. I know you're going to be very successful in life. I will always be here for you if you ever need anything. Remember, once a Lady Eagle, always a Lady Eagle. You're forever part of our I love you all.
All right, folks. I think we're going to call it a wrap here tonight. That was an awesome ceremony for recognizing all the seniors. And like I said, this isn't the end of the season. It's just that it's the last regular season game that these young ladies that are seniors are going to have as Lady Eagles. So just want to say thank you to all the seniors and everybody else who's here and watching on TV. I hope you got a chance to see this, and we're going to go ahead and call it a night. But just one last time, like I said, Coach Farney said by tomorrow or day after tomorrow they should know their opponent and when they're going to play and where they're going to play. And she said that should be either Monday or Tuesday of next week. So just keep up with the Lady Eagles, and they should be posting that out here in the next day or two. So again, coming to you from the gym at Georgetown, for your Georgetown Lady Eagles won 81-6 over the Cedar Creek Lady Eagles, and great year for your Lady Eagles, folks, and can't wait to see what they do in the playoffs. But again, my name is Keith Burst with SHN Sports, and thank you for joining us tonight, and hope everyone has a good night and good rest of the week.